So I start recording. I'm now here with my prop trading evaluation account. The market just passed through the daily low, and there's a certain chance that the market goes back to the daily low and the previous support gonna be resistance. The next support level here is down here, which is about 75 ticks, but actually I hope that the market will go back. So let's see, 50% would be here. Here, that's quite a high speed node it had. So, and another high volume node quite at the bottom here. So let me put my little marker here. And if it goes there, we might want to go short with our evaluation account. Currently 48,000. It should not go lower than 47,500 because then this evaluation is over. But we want to avoid that, right? So obviously I'm at the start of the 50,000, so it's 1,300 in the back. So obviously I kind of played around with that already. Let's see how that's gonna go today. And if the market is turning out right now, but that's not. So here seems to be a tiny little range. We might be able to trade the range
Point of interest
here.
reached.
Since it's always
Point of
special,
interest reached.
those ranges here, they should only be traded at the edges.
Point of interest reached.
So here I could go long into the range,
Point of
but
interest reached.
who wants that, right? And it can be that the price just goes down like now. So this was the little retracement. This was the confirmation I was looking for. But the market does what the market does. I was waiting for this area here. The cumulative delta doesn't seem to be that's worked down again. So it looks a bit like here, if you look at, but we only trade on locations. So patience, Jan, patience. So I wouldn't go short. I wouldn't go short now because the cumulative delta goes up and the market still kind of goes down. So I would not go short now, and I don't go long because it would be against the trend. So I'd rather wait for a retracement. Let's adapt my 50%. Look at that. My 50% retracement would be at the daily POC now. Might be a good sign. And it is range here. The value area low is here. So let's wait for retracement and then
Point of interest reached.
let's see how the market reacts here in that area. Plus how all the other things react.
Point of interest reached. Point of interest reached. Point of interest reached.
Look at the volume here. Jesus. Somebody's holding here on that very range. Or actually, it's not that range anymore, right? It's not the.
Point of interest
Actually,
reached.
I missed to adapt the range. I just
Point of interest
added
reached.
this range here or that. No, I guess I can toss that one. I know for those NASDAQ junkies out there who like fast markets, this one seems to be like grandfather's game, but no, I'm a multiple grandfather already, so that's my thing, you know.
Point of interest reached.
I might want to trade that range here.
Point of interest
And
reached.
the range itself is 20 ticks is a little,
Point of interest reached.
not a lot.
Point of
And it
interest
only went
reached.
back until the middle of it. So what I would trade is if the market goes
Point of interest reached.
out here, gets rejected here, then I would trade right here into the middle, just about 10 ticks, but it's 10 ticks in the US market. It's $100. But looks
Point of
like that the
interest
market
reached.
is just happening down here. It doesn't go up the middle of the range anymore, which is usually a sign of a breakout to the bottom. And if I would be brave enough, I guess I would have taken that trade, but I'm not yet. So there's volume collecting down here. Great. Could be absorption, could be more interest, which means market would go down. Looks like it was absorption. And we're
Point of
gonna
interest
go
reached.
up. That's a steep uphill fight now.
Point of interest
Sellers are
reached.
coming in again. You don't want to trade in the middle of this stuff. No long, it's clearly short. So trade with the trend, and this little trade from here to here, oh jeez.
Point of interest
No, better
reached.
wait for the market to find the direction, bounce off this area maybe, which was a
Point
strong
of interest
support
reached.
area before. And then I'm gonna adapt this range actually a little bit because it's more like here now. That's this high volume node here. And this is
Point of interest
here.
reached.
But it went through here quite straight.
Point of interest reached.
I got another indicator
Point of
somewhere which
interest reached.
shows the middle, the POC of these candles here.
Point of interest reached.
Let me try to recover that one. I programmed it a while ago. But it looks like it's not part of my repository anymore. Not good, not good, not good.
Point of interest reached. Point of interest reached. Point of interest
Should
reached.
actually be there. But it's not.
Point of interest reached.
Yeah, that range seems to be the favorite range
Point
of
of
the
interest
market
reached.
now, between here and here. Yo, yo, yo. Oh, did it go up here? Oh, I didn't see that. Then it would have gone in here again. Let's see if it goes up again. So, naja, klar.
Point of interest reached.
If I'm not registered to, that's
Point of interest
my
reached.
own
Point of interest reached.
indicator. Then
Point of interest reached.
I
Point of
probably
interest
cannot
reached.
access it. So I should have access to this indicator now. So let's see. Probably requires a restart. Naja. So the market goes up again and quite straight. So does the market hit the upper part? If so, then I would go in here.
Order filled.
Yep, I did. Go in.
Order placed.
Probably not the right decision. Oops, where's my stop loss here?
Order placed.
I somehow didn't program my stop loss here. So take profit 100, stop loss 20, and
Order cancelled.
buy. So, but here I want to
Order cancelled. Order filled.
profit here. Okay, good. I'm 8 on that account. Let's see when this one is updating here. The data is taken from
Point of interest
so-called
reached.
others account statistics library, and that's only updating every now and then. Not instant, but the number here, oh, it's 13 ticks, okay. And
Point of interest reached.
this number has been updated already. Good, about $162. So So I'm gonna stop recording here. I'm gonna
Point of
be
interest
back
reached.
if the market reaches this area up here or that area up here. I do have my marker here, so it tells me something about it. Oh, that looks great. Because here seems
Point
to
of
be
interest
a
reached.
very high volume. Again, oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. That's for sure 1,000 again.
Point of interest reached.
With a lot of 1,000, you went 1,000 here, 1,000 here. No, not
Point of interest reached.
to me. It
Point of
looks like
interest
the
reached.
market wants to break out here, but you never know. It's a range. It
Point
could
of
go
interest
to
reached.
any area, so we better keep our feet a little flat
Point of interest
here.
reached.
Okay, okay. See you then.